Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ECW presents Extreme Rules. We are live and ready to go extreme in Atlanta, Georgia. Our opening match is for the ECW World Tag Team Championships, Jersey Triad versus The Club. And here come the challengers. Diamond Dallas Page on the left. Bam Bam Bigelow on the right. They call themselves the Jersey Triad. Kind of a misleading name. By saying triad, they imply that there are three of them. Well, with Bam Bam, there kind of is three of them. But neither here nor there. The Jersey Triad going to try their hand at becoming the ECW World Tag Team Champions. Excuse me, getting ahead of myself. Television title match is later tonight. The Jersey Triad defeated the Revival a week ago on ECW to earn the number one contendership spot. And here come the champions, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, The Club. You'll notice they are not in possession of their ECW World Tag Team Championships, and that is because those titles are hanging high above the ring, as this is a TLC match, and the first competitor to pull down the tag team title will win them for his team. And here we go. We're starting off a TLC match, tag team tornado tag match, TLC. Gallows right out of the gate, plowing through DDP, and now going after Bam Bam Bigelow as Carl Anderson wastes no time going to get a ladder. And now Gallows stomping away on Bam Bam. DDP leveling Anderson on the outside. You're going to have to bear with me, folks. Keeping track of these four competitors is going to be a chore. And a headbutt from Bam Bam Bigelow, dropping Luke Gallows. Gallows having assaulted... Bam Bam having assaulted Gallows with the ladder now. Gallows trying to get back in this thing, and Bam Bam having none of it. Gallows able to get out of it, and there's the neck breaker. As DDP and Carl Anderson battle on the outside, and a face buster from Diamond Dallas Page. Bam Bam went for an enziguri. Gallows able to move out of the way. Luke Gallows rearranging furniture now, setting up a table. Are we going to see somebody go through a table? Oh, atomic drop. That'll drop any man. Bam Bam climbing the ladder. Gallows giving chase. And Bam Bam pounding away on Gallows, and now Gallows battling back. Bam Bam throwing Gallows to the floor. And DDP with a back suplex on Luke Gallows. And Anderson slamming DDP into the into the ladder there. Anderson sent into the corner, but Gallows intercepting DDP. Bam Bam going after Gallows now. Gallows goozled him, and a choke slam. And the Gallows pole. DDP making his way up the ladder. Gallows in pursuit. DDP's got his hands on the belts. He's got his hands on the belt, and Gallows not having any of it, beats him down. And DDP through the table. Gallows shoved him right off the ladder and through the table. Gallows has his hands on the belts, and Bam Bam Bigelow is trying to cut the champion off. And Bam Bam stunned Gallows, and DDP shoving the ladder over. Now Bam Bam on Gallows. Anderson laid out on the outside. And DDP smacking Gallows with the steel ladder. Gallows back in the ring now. Bam Bam getting another table. Gallows levels DDP, and then levels Bam Bam, as well as Carl Anderson attempts to pull down the titles. DDP with a slingshot crossbody. And Bam Bam once again working over Gallows as DDP tries to stop Anderson. Anderson so close to having the titles. Oh, Gallows sent careening to the outside. DDP and Carl Anderson attacking each other, but Bam Bam pulls Anderson down. And a two-handed choke slam from Bam Bam Bigelow. DDP's got his hands on the belts. He's got his hands on the belts. And Gallows cutting off DDP now. And Bam Bam going right after Luke Gallows. And Gallows trying to fight to stay in the ring. And Bam Bam blocked the strike. DDP's got his hands on there again. Gallows sent to the outside. Bam Bam in pursuit. DDP's alone in the ring. DDP's alone in the ring. DDP got the belts. We have new ECW World Tag Team Champions. Take a look back at the matchup. Here you see the choke slam from Luke Gallows, followed by the Gallows pole. DDP would go through a table from atop a ladder, but it would be DDP who would eventually pull down the belts, claiming victory for his team. And there you have it, folks, our brand new ECW Tag Team. Up next for the ECW World Television Championship, Green Arrow challenges Karnage. And here comes the Green Arrow. Green Arrow looking to become the ECW World Television Champion tonight in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Green Arrow still smarting from last month's Backlash event, where he failed to capture the ECW World Championship from Karnage. The question is, will he have better luck tonight? And here it comes, the ECW World Television Champion, Karnage. Karnage is our resident dual champion here in ECW, holding the television and the World Heavyweight Championships. He has to defend his title now. Later tonight in our main event, he will be defending his World Championship against The Flash. Karnage handing over the Green Arrow what it's all about. ECW Television Championship held by some of ECW's greatest men like Shane Douglas, Sabu, Rob Van Dam, Rhino, and here we go, and Karnage runs through Green Arrow and follows it up with that. And Karnage wasting no time, stomping away on the Emerald Archer. Karnage able to block that chop. And there it is, the full Nelson face buster, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, you gotta be kidding me. And just like that, Karnage makes short work Emerald Archer. I cannot, after the war these two had last month at Backlash, I cannot believe that Green Arrow was felled so easily. That's just a testament to how damn good our champion is. I may not always like the man, but I will always respect the man. And to be the man, you gotta beat the man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next is the Divas Championship match. This is a match that this is a rivalry that has been very, very heated. Trips to the hospital, people being thrown off semi-trucks, and it's all coming to a head here tonight. And here comes the Raw Women's Champion, Paige. Paige was signed to ECW last month, right before the Backlash event. And after a grueling victory by champion Nikki Bella against Mickie James at Backlash, Paige attacked Nikki Bella. Nikki had to be hospitalized and needed to be checked out due to potential damage to her surgically repaired neck. Luckily, Nikki Bella was given a clean bill of health and allowed to return to competition, but during her absence, there was several battles between Paige and Nikki's sister Brie, one of which ended with Paige throwing Brie off of a semi-tractor trailer. Just a few days ago on ECW, our Divas champion returned and attacked Paige, and tonight, Nikki Bella will be locked in a cage with Paige with the goal of retaining her championship. And the cage is lowering. There are three ways to win this match. Escaping the cage with both feet touching the floor, and Paige with a Hurricane Rana right out of the boat. And the other ways to win include pinfall and submission. So you can either escape the cage or you can pin or submit your opponent. And Paige is looking dominant right now. Nice forearm shot and a stiff super kick there, dropping the champion. And a drop kick to the back, right between the shoulder blades. A vicious knee to the face. And Nikki Bella with a Hurricane Rana, trying to turn things around now. And Paige with a European uppercut. Paige float over neckbreaker. I cringe every time I see Nikki take a move like that. I know she's been cleared to compete, but as Paige jams her elbow into Nikki's face, I can't help but wonder, once a body part has been surgically repaired, it's never, ever as strong as it once was. It's just not possible. So watching all the abuse to the spine, the head and neck of our Divas champion makes me nervous for her well-being. And another Hurricane Rana. Knee drop to the face, and Paige is in control of this matchup. For all of Nikki Bella's righteous anger, she still seems to be finding herself at a disadvantage. And a vicious slam right into the cage. Paige using that cage as a weapon. And what a vicious move. And Paige is trying to escape. Paige is going to escape the cage. She's climbing. Nikki's on her feet. Can Nikki stop her? Paige is to the top. She's to the top. Wait, Nikki's in pursuit. Nikki's got her. Oh my God. And they both careen down to the mat. And Paige going right after Nikki again. Paige annoyed that she was stopped. She had victory within her grasp, and Nikki just took it away. Ooh, and a vicious knee lift. German suplex from Paige. Ooh, vicious elbow, and now it's got her trapped in the corner. Oh, no. A tornado DDT. And there's an elbow drop. And Nikki able to battle out. Going for a DDT, but no. Paige with the knee lift drops Nikki Bella. And there's a clothesline. Paige dragging Nikki to the center of the ring. And another drop kick to the spine. Oh, no. Paige going for the cloverleaf. And she's got it locked in. Paige has the cloverleaf locked in. Submission is a way you can win this matchup. Can Nikki escape? There's no rope break. This isn't a regular match. It's a no disqualification match. And Nikki had to tap. Nikki's tapping out. We have a new Divas champion. Take a look back at this matchup. These two really went at it here. A back and forth matchup complete with a careening fall from the top of the cage. But it was this, the torturous cloverleaf, that resulted in a new Divas champion. Paige is now the women's champion on Raw and on ECW. It's safe to say that Paige. And up next, folks, we have our main event. The Flash will challenge Karnage for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship in a last man standing match. And here comes the challenger, the Flash, the fastest man alive. But will he be fast enough to become ECW World Heavyweight Champion here tonight? Flash defeated his good friend Green Arrow 3 weeks ago in order to become the #1 contender. And here he comes for the second time tonight. We will see our ECW World Heavyweight Champion in action. He was able to defend and retain his television championship. Can he do the same with the World Heavyweight title here tonight? Karnage has been ECW World Heavyweight Champion for well over a year. And there you have it, folks. The centerpiece of our organization. The crowned jewel of ECW. And tonight these two will beat each other until one man cannot answer the count of 10. And the last man standing will be ECW champion. And the speed of the Flash helping him. But Carnage with a brutal knee strike followed by a headbutt, trying to take control and slow things down. And Flash face first into the mat. A nice back elbow there from the Flash. Flash going for a body slam, looked like, and Carnage able to get out of it. Flash is giving up a lot of size, and we would assume power to Carnage. But Flash is most definitely the faster competitor. And a vicious belly-to-belly suplex out of the corner. And Carnage is in control. And a boot driven right into the jaw of the Flash. And a code breaker. Carnage stepping back and letting the referee progress with his count. Referee count up to 5. Flash has not moved. And the Flash is back on his feet, and Carnage going right after him with the chops and the punches. Jawbreaker from the Flash. And Carnage with a reversal there. Carnage is stomping away on the Flash. And a vicious clothesline. That's one thing I can say about our champion Carnage. He is never, ever intimidated. You never see him show any fear. You never see him show any doubt. His confidence in himself is always arrogantly overpowering as he just scrapes his foot across the face of the Flash, and there's that kick. Vicious running kick in the corner. He's not letting the referee count there. And now just beating Flash down in the corner. Uh-oh. Well, we've seen this out of Carnage before, and oh! The Flash clutching his face. The referee beginning his count. Referee's count up to 5. Count of 9, and the Flash is back on his feet. And see, no frustration on the part of Carnage. He just goes back to work, running through the challenger. Flash shoots Carnage off into the corner, and Carnage reverses with a jawbreaker. Chop and a kick, and sends him to the floor. Referee beginning count on the outside. What is Carnage doing? Carnage looked like he was going to exit the ring, but perhaps thought better of it. Or maybe he is going to exit the ring. Referee made it to a count of 7 before Carnage pulled Flash up to his feet, now sending Flash back into the ring. And there's that jawbreaker. And a clothesline sending Flash to the outside. What the? No! Oh, and a suicide dive! That is a 300-pound man taking flight. Karnage back in the ring now. Karnage playing to the crowd. He feels like this one's over. What is the referee's not counting? Why isn't the referee counting? This match would be over. I mean, it's gotta be a 10 count by this point. What the hell is the referee doing? Karnage sending Flash back inside. Oh, and now the referee decides to count. I don't know what the hell the ref was thinking. And Karnage battering Flash's face. And another jaw-breaking boot. And Flash with a headbutt. Flash pulling Karnage to his feet now. And a stiff gut shot from Karnage. Flash has Karnage up. And a Samoan drop. And the Flash rolling, but Karnage able to avoid. Oh, no. Ooh! And the Flash driven skull first into the ring apron. That's the hardest part of the ring, folks. I'm not sure. It looks like the Flash could be bleeding from underneath his mask. What did Karnage get? Ladies and gentlemen, Karnage looks like he's grabbed something from underneath the ring. From my vantage point, I cannot quite make out what that is. The referee, once again, not counting. This is a last man standing match, but you still count them even if they're outside the ring. Karnage sends Flash back into the ring. Referee beginning his count now. This referee needs to go back to school. Up to a count of 5. Karnage decided to drop the chair. 8. Flash getting to his feet now. And Flash sent to the outside. Karnage in pursuit. And now the steel chair. And he clobbers Flash with the chair. And now just beating on the Flash. Flash mounting some offense here, dropping Karnage across the barricade, but no, it was short-lived. Karnage tearing apart that empty announce desk there at ringside. They asked me if I wanted to sit at the announce desk. I said, no, I don't want to be anywhere near that ring with these volatile competitors competing in the match. And Karnage pulling Flash to his feet. And there's that jaw-breaking boot. Flash is going to be having dinner through a straw tomorrow. And Karnage just manhandling Flash at this point. I am very, very glad that I chose not to sit at that desk. DDT. Referee has started the count. He's up to 3. Flash has not moved at all. Hopefully he hasn't suffered a neck injury. And Karnage playing it up for the crowd. He obviously feels like this one's over. And it is over. Karnage retains the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Take a look back at some of this. That's a 300-pound man performing a suicide dive. That trusty big boot jawbreaker. Such a vicious DDT. It would be the Impaler DDT through the announce table that would secure victory for Karnage. Ladies and gentlemen, good night from Atlanta.